we're good. We're good. We're totally fine. This is all G. At least I hope so. I am begging, like, if anybody, like, is in my stream and you ever notice that the audio is extremely crusty, please tell me immediately, because I would hate to make you watch, like, 2 hours of it before I realize, because I can't tell. I have a laptop next to me with my stream on, but I turned the sound off, because that would double up the audio. It would be very weird to also listen to myself. So I'm not gonna know. Alright. What on earth was I doing? Okay, we were doing dawnguard stuff. We have Serana. We got back from the soul can,
Can you
actually.
smell dogs?
It's me. I'm dogs. I dicked around a little bit, did some other quests in the meantime, but we are back to the dawnguard quest line now. Oh, it's the same thing. Okay. Right, so we need to go to... I didn't read, did I? We're in Luxorana. I've already been there. Whoops. It's been a few weeks actually. So I'm a bit rusty on the controls again, of course, because yeah. I had an excision in my finger, right in the joint crease on my index finger. So I could not game for the last like 2 weeks straight. So that was not great, but it's fine now. It's healing up. Oh, ew, I'm still a vampire. Should we take care of that? You know what? You know what? This is so shiny. I really want this. Okay, so this is where the guy is that can cure us of vampirism. First, I'll go to the tavern and see what's up. The inn, whatever. Same thing.
Finally, someone comes in. Kick off your boots, stay a while. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with. I got nothing but time these days.
Ooh, don't like those eyes you got. There's a bad hunger to them.
They say Falion of Morthal has studied vampires, Draugr, and all matter
There
of
we go.
undead.
You've been a good friend to me.
Yeah.
That means something.
I don't know who this man is. Who is this friend?
Excuse me, my friend.
Speak to me.
My talents are much needed here in order to... I know many things. I've studied things beyond the reach of most humans. Traveled the
Hi, Al.
Oblivion
How you doing?
Plains. Seen things one should not see. I have met Daedra and Dwemer and everything in between, and I know enough to see a vampire where others would see a man.
Fighting for your life in Blender right now. Good luck.
I met several of your kind during my studies of life-extending magics. I even considered becoming a vampire myself. In the end, vampirism would endanger my ward Agni, which would defeat the intended purpose. It is possible. I know of a ritual, but have never performed it. It requires a filled black soul gem.
I am a
You will need
vampire
to
right
kill
now.
someone. When you have a gem and have filled it,
I've
return to me and I will
started
perform
the
the
dawnguard
ritual.
quest line.
I will bring life to your dead body, vampire.
You need to leave.
I went into the soul can and had to
You
be a
need to
vampire
leave.
about it. Who is this child? Just hanging out in
My
here.
mother and father died years ago. Valiant takes care of me now. You need to
Oh,
leave.
that's nice. Oh, he's like a
Be
Mandalorian.
careful!
You need to leave.
That's his daughter, you clown.
You
Thanks,
need to
Al.
leave.
My
Look,
talents
I
are
just-
much needed
I
here in
didn't
order
know
to
it.
keep Morthal
Hey, get out of here.
safe.
What did he say? I didn't listen to him. I suppose we just kind of... A filled black soul gem. Do I... Oh, I have one of those. Okay. Oh. I just didn't know because I saw her wandering around town and then she's just like popped up behind me in his house and I was very confused. Where is he? Oh, he's out there. He's out there
Hey,
in the
watch
swamp. Let's go get him. Oh, I can't regenerate my stamina. I genuinely despise being a vampire. Like, if I knew how to use any of the abilities, maybe it would be worth it. But like, as is, like, this just, there's no perks for me at all. Alright, he's just got
Careful
one of
now.
those going on.
My talents are much needed here in order to... Very well. Meet me at the summoning circle in the marsh at dawn. We shall banish the creature you have become. Right there.
Okay. I guess I'll just... Ooh, grab. Oh, he's coming immediately. That's great. This is really good timing.
Good, you're here.
Does sunlight only affect regeneration, or does it actually kill you? It doesn't kill me. I just feel weak, and I can't regenerate anything. And I don't know how to use my abilities. Like, I've gone into the Vampire Lord form, and I genuinely have no idea how to do anything.
As you desire.
I tried like 40% of my best. And that's about as much as I'll give it for now. I might mess around with it
The home of
another
those who
time.
are not our ancestors. Answer my plea. As in death there is new life. In oblivion there is a beginning for that which has ended.
If Serana's in the circle with me, she might get affected.
Forth that power.
She needs to
accept the
get out of here.
soul that we offer. As the sun ends the night, end the darkness of this soul. Return life to the creature you see before you.
Whoa.
The ritual is complete.
And then he just nopes out. I love this professionalism.
My talents are much needed
he's just
here
done.
in order to keep Morthal safe. Morthal is a troubled place. It's my duty to... You deal with powerful forces. Take care they do not overwhelm you.
This is basically precedent for the existence of vestiges in Elder Scrolls Online, I'm pretty sure. Cool. What is the vestiges? What is any of that? Ah. Fair enough. Okay, now I'm good. Oh, well, no, I'm not a werewolf anymore either. I want to get werewolf stuff back. How do I... Okay. A vestige is a mortal whose soul has been replaced with a Daedric animus, making them functionally a Daedra. Okay. I should really learn more about the Daedra. I have, like... I don't really understand them. I know vaguely things. Oh my god. Ursula, hello! Yes. My cat's screaming at me. She's just standing there. Yeah. Hello. Oh, don't headbutt my foot. Hello. Yes. Do you want scratches? Do you want scratches? She's just been fed. I don't... Okay. She's just gonna sit around. Good for her. Yes, I will give her a smooch. Next time she... No, she's wandering off. Okay. Well, we got a very brief cameo of Ursula, and now she has disappeared. Celebrity
Excuse me, my
sighting.
friend.
Yeah.
You're someone who can...
Take care not to set anything on fire. Do you now? Hercene does, but you've proven your worth. Are you ready now? Hold still, then.
Thanks, babe. She's my bestie. We've killed many people together.
Tired of bread and stew. I had enough of
So what I just did is,
you're kin to a choice cut of steak or a tender rack of
because
ribs.
I had already done the companion's quest line and become a werewolf with them, I can just go back to any of the people there who are in the inner circle and just be like, hey, I lost my werewolfness, can you just like kind of give it back to me? And they'll just do it. The original ritual was that you had to go underneath the Sky Forge, and while she was transformed into her wolf form, she poured her blood into a bowl, and then you drank from it.
God
That
might
was
get
the original
nervous.
ritual, but like this one you just do a
Approaches with
fade
his
to black.
weapon drawn. It's the magic. I need to ask you to stop. Good. Glad we straightened that out.
Yeah, we've definitely straightened that out. I'm super straight. I'm ultra straight. I will never do anything disruptive again.
I work with my mother, sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days, but hard work.
Alright, can people stop talking to me so I can fast travel without dragging them around the world? Okay, let's go. Yeah, while she was in her wolf form, she had to redacted you. Yeah. I hope that I kept all my werewolf perks. I'll have to see about it next time I transform. I had to eat a lot of people to get all those perks. I'll have you know.
Need something?
Um,
And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about? You think that even if I did have one here, I would let you see it? It would be kept under the highest security. The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it. I don't know who told you that, but I'll do what I can. What we do have are plenty of books. I'll bring everything we have on them, but it's not much. So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture.
fair enough.
As a matter of fact, there are. Have you ever heard of Shalador? Immensely
Shalador's
powerful mage,
insights.
back
Let's
in the
go.
First Era. Had an understanding of magic few have ever matched. He holed himself up in Labyrinthian and devoted all his time to research and study, but more than you would imagine possible. Since then, his writings have been scattered all over Skyrim, but are little use to anyone who can't translate them. I'm one of the few who can. I've heard whispers of more of his work having turned up. If you can track it down, it may prove useful to all of us. If you're feeling adventurous, I'm always looking for someone to procure valuable books from some more dangerous locations.
This guy's card is pretty dog shit in Legends. Oh. I always liked this character. That's pretty unfortunate.
Well, all right, here. I scribbled down the last place I'd heard about. Check it out, but be careful. Of course I do. If I didn't, most of these books would have been burned to ashes or dissolved to nothing before the Third Era. Mages need to be reminded to be careful around research materials. Assorted books, scrolls. I'm sure you'll find something useful.
Please give me... Nah. He doesn't have spell books. Damn.
All right, then.
Okay.
Let's get indoors. Or in a cave. Anywhere, just out of this.
I feel so bad for Serana. She, like, got locked up in a tomb for who knows how many centuries. And then, like, popped out in Skyrim. Like this. And just, like, gets dragged around by me. For, you know, if this was gonna be like a proper timeline, it's probably months and months on end, right? I think he really needs a plan for it. He starts at 0 out of 1 and gains 1+1 when you draw a card on your turn, but I've never had luck making it work for me. Ah, that sucks. Cyrodiil was still a jungle when she was entombed. Oh god. Is that back when that was like Khajiit territory or something?
You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs. Now, do you require assistance? A mage is only as good as what he knows. I try to make sure as much knowledge is available as possible. We've been keeping this collection since the Second Era. Books have come and gone during that time, but it's mostly intact. And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know? I knew it. Everyone comes in here expecting my help, but they don't even have the proper questions. An Elder Scroll is an instrument of immense knowledge and power. To read an Elder Scroll, a person must have the most rigorously trained mind, or else risk madness. Even so, the Divines usually take the reader's sight as a price. The simplest way to put it is knowledge, but there's nothing simple about an Elder Scroll. It's a reflection of all possible futures and all possible pasts. Each reader sees different reflections through different lenses, and may come away with a different reading.